this. Bring you back down low. Let's give it a look over. That doesn't look any good. There's more tension on this side than that. Of course, this back could be pushed back further on that side than this. Feels like the foam's deader on this side. So that's probably what's going on there. So this seat could use some work on the back too. And look at this big pucker we have here, because we don't have anything to grab on back here. That's on the console side. The seat belt runs there. That still bothers me though. I wouldn't be happy with that if I sewed the seat cover up myself. I would have to adjust that. So one tool I missed a minute ago. I got an X-Acto knife to cut this out. I don't recommend using a brand new blade, because you can get carried away with that. I've been sharpening this one up with a file over and over for a long time. It makes it just sharp enough for what I need. This side's not puckered quite as bad. Went ahead and put this together. Here's the other one. Some needle nose to grab a hold of that clip. And we're going to push it back in place here. And then remember, this went on that side of it. But technically you don't have to put it there. You could put it on the back if you know you're going to take them apart in the future and you don't want to deal with clearing that space. I guess that ensures to keep the clip on so it doesn't get pushed off, which I doubt it would. Just pop it back together. It's ready to go on there. And we'll find this. Let's cut out a clean circle around it. There we are, back together. You see that color difference. Gray and beige are some of the worst colors, even though they don't seem like they would be. The worst colors for getting different shades. Even if you buy the same material, but later down the road it comes from another roll that was made directly from the mill, the dye lot could be different, or just the shade of it. I like to try to get all the material I need on one roll, one order. That way I'm ensured that it's all the same shade. And I had some of that to deal with on the black Impala out there. Actually, we upgraded that to doing the front seats also, just for this purpose, so that we didn't have multiple colors of gray in that thing. So I'm going to give this thing some heavy chops. Really, I'm going to smack it into place. Show them who the master is. And once this thing sits out in some heat and stuff like that, it'll mold and fit itself to the foam a little better. I can give it a good chop. That way it feels like. Lines are met up pretty good. Usually have to chop that too. I'm going to chop it back here, see if I can get a little more out of that. That's about it. It's the best we can get on this one. If this really gives us problems, I could take this back apart and sew some pieces on here that I'd have to find some stuff to use. Some little plastic strips or something. That way we could put those clips back in there. May end up having to do something like that on this one, since it doesn't have anything to go by. And split this back open or cut around it. I don't like this at all. So here's the other J. They put it on like the original, where it hooks like that and you see it. The other one was put on upside down from that, where you had to roll the material over and put it on that way. Which I guess that's a cleaner look than having some of that plastic show from the back. That's the first time I got up and my knees haven't popped in forever. It gets on every one of my videos I bend down on. Alright. Speaking of, I'm trying to take care of this old body and keep going. Appreciate all the people in my life that give me encouragement, motivation, and love, and acceptance, understanding, patience. Try to kick it all back to you guys. Much love and peace. Thanks for watching, guys.